Hundreds of officers have raided service stations across the nation in the biggest strike on the illicit tobacco trade to date. Operation Shorthand has been carried out across 5 states and the ACT following intelligence of suspected crime. Australia's biggest independent service station network, Petroleum, has been the target of these raids, with the government warning it's coming for other outlets too. For more, we're joined by Customs Minister Julian Hill, live in Canberra. Good to have you with us. 100 raids, over 9 servos shut down already. How much contraband has actually been seized?
Well, I've got to let the agencies do their job. This was, as you said, a massive disruption operation. It was led by the National Disruption Group on Illegal Tobacco that the Commonwealth set up less than a year ago. That group's led by the Australian Border Force with the Federal Police, the Criminal Intelligence Commission and every state and territory police partner. A big shout out to the hundreds of officers who were out and about yesterday undertaking this operation. I couldn't speak highly enough of their work. In terms of what's been obtained, you're right, I've seen those media reports that some of the states and territories have now issued closure orders. That's constitutionally a matter for the states and territories. All the states and territories are now toughening up their laws to have those closure powers in place. But the intelligence collected will be assessed over the next few days and into the future. The agencies will have more to say about the specific seizures and results. But I'll just say 2 things, mate, to your listeners and to any Australian who is involved in the illegal tobacco trade. The criminal groups are diversifying. They're trying to move away from tobacconists and infiltrate other retail outlets. It doesn't matter whether it's a pub, a barber shop, a tobacconist or a servo, the authorities are coming after you, and they do have those closure order powers increasingly in other states.
Minister, you're kind of sounding like Elliot Ness 100 years ago and the Untouchables trying to smash down the bootlegging prohibition era. What's next? Because we know that obviously this is targeting servos at the moment. What about tobacconists? What about convenience stores?
So any retail premise that is caught engaging in the illegal tobacco trade or suspected, because some of this is about collecting intelligence to inform future operations, all right? Every operation, the joint operations that the states and the Commonwealth do together, gives the agencies intelligence, and then they do what's called second round effects. They may target other premises, they may go after the money flows, so cutting off the bank accounts, the ATMs, cutting off the cash flow, all disrupts. They may go after storage facilities, they may go after people's visas if they're found working illegally. So all of the intelligence informs what happens next.
Okay, Julian Hill, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Here's Nat.